Okay, so in this video, we're going to have guidance, so meditation guidance, but I'm going to recite Hakuin's Song of Zazen, which I often recited at the Maria Cannon Zen Center in Dallas. Okay, so first we're going to settle into the space. Straighten up. Take the crown of the head and push it up towards the ceiling. And then now listen. Okay, good. And we're going to do some breathing exercises to come into the space. So, all right, inhale the arms up. Retain the breath, bring the arms out to the side. And then exhale. The arms are coming towards each other. The hands will meet in front of the sternum. Inhale. Retain the breath, bring the arms out away from the body. Now start exhaling, folding the hands towards each other such that they meet at the sternum. We're extending the exhale, coordinating the movements with the hands. Inhale. Retain the breath, bring the arms out towards the side. Exhale. The hands are coming towards each other, meeting at the sternum approximately. Inhale. Now turn over to your left. Bring the arms down, look over your left shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale the arms up. Retain the breath. Look over to your right side. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale, come back to center. Good. Now settling in. So here we're going to do a scan of all the senses before we dive into the meditation itself. So, okay, coming in to the visual sense. So have the eyes open and look. Make contact with the visual field. So look at something very specific, zooming in and kind of zooming out, relaxing the eyes, taking in the whole peripheral visual field. And now close the eyes. Bring your attention to the internal visual space. So what's coming up in the mind's eye? And again, it's always good to smile, kind of receiving everything with a kind of warmth. And just notice this quality of things taking care of themselves. So any images that are coming up in the mind, it's all self-organizing. If there's stillness in the mind, that's also self-organizing. You're not terribly involved. And remembering to smile. Then letting that go and coming into the auditory field. So paying attention to my voice, paying attention to the white noise in the background. There's this quality of everything happening on its own. Just receiving it all with open awareness. And now let that go and come into internal talk space, where you hear auditory thoughts. Then again, remember to smile. And we'll let that go. Now take a deep breath and feel the whole body all at once. Exhaling, feeling the whole body all at once. And bring your attention to your feet. Relax the feet. And then notice how everything's taking care of itself. You're not doing anything. It's just all self-organizing. And then the attention goes to the lower legs, the calves. And there's this quality of noticing, of allowing, and of receiving with a type of friendliness. And now feeling the thighs. And then again, everything's just taking care of itself. And we're noticing with friendliness. Now the hips and the buttocks on the chair or on the cushion. And then bringing the attention up to the abdomen, to the rising and falling of the abdomen. And we're smiling. And it's all just taking care of itself. Then we notice the sensations. There's this quality of open, receptive awareness. Just allowing. Now the attention comes up to the rib cage, the lungs. We're smiling. There's this quality of everything taking care of itself. Everything self-organizing. And that induces rest because we don't have to do anything. Now the attention comes up to the upper back, shoulders, back of the neck. We often carry tension here. And so we release that if we can. And if we can't, even better. We just allow it to be. And now bringing our attention to the upper arms. Just any sensation, feeling any sensation, the upper arms, and greeting that with friendliness. And now feeling the forearms. Now feeling the hands. And now going up to the neck, the front of the neck, the back of the neck. Also maintaining the posture, sitting straight, taking the crown of the head, pushing it towards the ceiling, yet relaxing. And now feeling the face. The head. Now take a deep breath and feel the whole body all at once. And release. Now come into where you feel emotional type feelings. Maybe in the heart, the throat, the face. And just noticing what's happening. Noticing how any feeling that's arising is unbidden. It's not been asked for, it's just arising on its own accord. And we're greeting that with friendliness. Okay, good. Now we'll get to the recitation. So, okay, Hakuin's Song of Zazen. From the beginning, all beings are Buddha. Like water and ice, without water, no ice. Outside us, no Buddhas. How near the truth, yet how far we seek. Like one in water, crying, I thirst. Like the son of a rich man wandering, poor on this earth. We endlessly circle the 6 realms. The cause of our sorrow is ego delusion. From dark path to dark path, we've wandered in darkness. How can we be freed from the wheel of samsara? The gateway to freedom is Zazen Samadhi. Beyond all exaltation, beyond all our praises, the pure Mahayana. Observing the precepts, repentance and giving, the countless good deeds and the way of right living, all come from Zazen. Thus, one true Samadhi extinguishes evil. It purifies karma, dissolving obstructions. Then, where are there dark paths to lead us astray? The pure lotus land is not far away. Hearing this truth, heart humbled and grateful, to praise and embrace it, to practice its wisdom, brings unending blessings, brings mountains of merit. And if we turn inward and prove our true self, that true self is no self, our own self is no self, that we go beyond ego and past clever words, then the gates to oneness of cause and effect are thrown open. Not 2 and not 3, straight ahead runs the way. Our form now being no form, In going and returning, we never leave home. Our thought now being no thought. Our dancing and songs are the voice of the Dharma. How vast is the heaven of boundless samadhi. How bright and transparent the moonlight of wisdom. What is there outside us? What is there we lack? Nirvana is openly shown to our eyes. This earth where we stand is the pure lotus land, and this very body, the body of Buddha. Okay, good. Okay, so straighten back up again. We'll sit for another 15 minutes and then we'll end. So, okay. Straightening up the crown of the head, just allowing everything to settle. So the meditation we're going to do is just sitting or do nothing. So whenever an intention arises, we're simply going to let it go. And then if we can't let it go, we'll see that we're not in control. So then we let that go. So it's just a way to just step way back and let the body-mind do its thing. Just allowing ourselves to be present, whatever that looks like right now. Maintaining the posture, holding a sweet smile on the face. Just not interfering with our experience. just sitting, keeping the posture erect, straightening the spine up. And just letting things play out. Just coming back to the practice, sitting up straight, just letting things be. Okay, good. We have 2 more things that we'll do before we end. So now just go ahead and relax the body just a bit. And bring your attention to the mind itself. Is there any quality of openness, receptivity, awareness? The natural state. Okay, good. Now we'll go ahead and wrap up the meditation, but we'll dedicate the merit. So may this practice work through us in such a way that others benefit as well.